I'm teaching you how to make this wand right here. All you gotta do is tune in. And why should you have a wand? So when you speak with a wand, it makes your words more powerful. Like, just listen to how powerful my words is as I move this wand. But no playing though. It's a chakra wand. It got a clear quartz in the head. The chakra stones going up it. A nice place to hold it or hang it. I just like this wand. I appreciate y'all. We also sell this on our website, coppervibrations.com. But thank you for watching. So this 12 gauge, and I take my clear quartz crystal and I wrap it in a way where the stone is in the wire, and then I want the point to be out because this is a wand, so you're gonna be able to point it. See? Here's where I'm at. The stone is in there. Now I gotta make the wand part. And I use 20 gauge and also the crystals, the chakra stone crystals in there. This is my 20 gauge wire, and these are my chakra stones. Now it's kind of tricky because I need the stones to go in order from the clear quartz. So right here should be an amethyst and so on. So I can't put the amethyst on here first because I actually needed to be the last thing to go on there, which is the first thing to go on here. So I got to make sure the amethyst is last. So I'll put the root stone first. Then soloplex, sacral, then heart, then throat, then third eye, and last but not least, crown. And also, if you didn't know, clear quartz is crown, so this is also a crown. And what you do is, they all on here, but we don't start with the crown one, which is also a clear quartz. I thought a lot of times, sometimes it's amethyst, but it's clear quartz. So what I do is I have a little bit of wire left over. On this side, I might use it later. And I wrap. And then I just put this out of the way because I don't need that. And what I do is I drop the stone in between the two wires. And I bring the wires together after the stone. See? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the 20 gauge wire and I'm gonna weave it back and forth. So it wraps around the 12 gauge on this side, then it goes and it wraps around the 12 gauge on this side. And repeat it. The whole time as I'm wrapping it around each one, I'm bringing the wires together. So it's coming together. The 12 gauges, both of them is gonna crisscross as I wrap them. I'm gonna keep doing that, and then I'll start wrapping it here and drop another stone. So see, I wrapped it, and now it's time to drop a stone. A lot of the crystals is more than one chakra. amethyst is not just a crown chakra. It's also a third eye. So on this wand, it's used as a third eye. But I do the same thing. I wrap to the crisscross, then I drop another stone. So you got the point, and then it goes through the chakras, and this is the root I'm about to put in, the last one. So you drop in the root. After the root, I'm gonna make an area. Let me show you. Just let me wrap this up real quick. Not to get ahead of myself. Okay. So what I do is, these are 12 gauge wide. They separate like that. I'll bring them both together. And I'm gonna weave wrap them. As I'm weave wrapping them, I'm creating a circle. So I want it to go, I'm gonna weave wrap it in and out with each one, but I'm also gonna go around in a circle like this. So it's gonna weave wrap and it's gonna go around in a circle. So I made a circle. This is like, I figured I made this so it was an easy way to grab. Also, you could put this on, like you could hang it on something easier. It's kind of long. I wouldn't necessarily put it on a keychain, but you know, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But when I first made this and this design, I figured this is too flimsy. As you can see, it bends too easy. So what I done was, I got to reinforce this so it don't bend so easy. So what I do is I still got these two 12 gauge wires coming off of the circle. Is I still do the weave part right here, and I go in and out, but I'm weaving it sideways. And this sideways, like when I say sideways, I mean it's this way. These is going this way, but this is going to be sideways compared to the wand. And when I do this, I'm giving it more strength, because this sideways wrap don't bend easy this way. Like this is easy to bend, as you can see. But what I'm doing here is gonna stop it from bending so easy. Let me get all the way to the bottom and show you. So I weave that, and what I do is I pull it through to the other side. See? It's weaved, and then it comes to the other side. I take my 20 gauge wire and I wrap it around here to tie it in to give it strength. So that's not coming off no more. And I'll start doing the same weave, the sideways weave, which is giving the whole wand extra strength on this side. See? So I weaved it on this side. I'm about to weave it on this side. And I go back and forth because it's also creating this dope design. But when I'm done, it's going to be harder to bend. Like this is easy to bend. This part right here is already harder to bend because the way I weaved it on the side, I'm giving it its strength. So I got to put the last one on there. But before I do it, I want to show y'all it don't bend as easy or stay bent as the other, as I was doing it. This right here gave it more strength. So it's stronger now. It still can be bent, but it don't bend as easy. And that's exactly what I wanted. So you can actually use it as a wand. You could talk with your wand. People's gonna ask in the video, what is it used for? It's used for pointing. You ever had one of those laser things you can point and do a spread or whatever, you could use this to point and talk. Also, if you believe words have power, you could use this with your powerful words to say powerful things. You could say it with your wine, not just with your words. But anyway, let's get back to it. So this last one, I'm gonna fold up like that. I'm gonna lock it in place. And now this is the last part. The last part is the way this stone is wrapped is okay, it's not fancy. So I need to do a fancy design on the crystal and then it'll be finished. And that's where we at. And I reinforced it. I got the chakra stones in there and it ends with the clear quartz wine. The point could be seen. I know, see, the point is still the highest point. So when you speak with your words or you pointing something out, you can point it out. But let's go.